Hi, I'm Tina with Riverside Greenhouses. Today we are going to plant a begonia planter. I'm going to start with a spike, a Drina. So I begin by removing all of the loose soil from the roots, and this is going to go in the center. And then next, I have the Lamium Silver Frost, and I will do the same thing. And I'm going to put it right on the edge in the corner. And I'll do the same on the other side. And then next I've chose Jenny. I'm going to use the dark green Jenny. It also comes in a gold, which is a lime, very lime green color. And this also is going to go on the edge. And this will go in the opposite corner. There, and now I am ready for the begonias. So I've chose the Canary Wings. This is a bright lime green. It's supposed to look like that. I had someone ask me if the plant was sick and that's why it was this color, but no. It is the bright lime green, and they do get tiny red flowers. They're just the singles. Here's a bloom so that you can see. These are just the single blooms. The non-stops that I typically use will get double blooms, and I always pinch off the singles, and then that will encourage the plant to produce the doubles. So what you want to remember with begonias is that the way that the leaf points is the way that the flowers will bloom. So I always plant so that the leaf points out the way I want the blooms to show. Begonias also don't like a lot of water on their leaves. So when you're watering, you want to take care to water onto the soil as much as possible. Instead of a top shower, you would put the hose in and underneath the plants. And they also don't like a lot of water, so you also want to be careful how much that you water your begonias. Just check the soil to see how dry it is before you water. What can happen if they get too wet is that the plant will actually just rot right off. So I'm putting a begonia right behind the trailing that I've planted, with the leaves facing out, so then as they grow, the blooms will come out this way. And then next, for some texture, I'm going to add the asparagus plumosus. It's a wonderful little fern addition to the planter. And then next I have Impatiens. This is just the Chicago mix, so it will be a mix of colors. And I'm going to put that right on the edge on all 4 edges. You can see how tiny that plug is. And then last, I'm going to add some white Alysum. The Alysum is pretty little white flowers that smell absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to put that right behind every one of the trailing vines. The white is a nice contrast up against this bright green. And it also will add some texture to your planter. And then finally, when I'm all finished, I'll give it a water and we'll set it aside and check on it in a couple weeks.